Hi guys and welcome back. Today I'm talking you through how to do this drugstore cut crease makeup look. Don't forget to subscribe and let's get started. Let's start off with primer, and today I'm using the NYX Hydra Touch primer. I'm using this one to add an extra boost of moisture to my skin. For foundation today, I'm using the L'Oreal Nude Magique Cushion foundation, and this is in the shade 01. So I'm literally just tapping that foundation into my skin and making sure to really press it in so it doesn't sit on the surface. To conceal today, I'm using the NYX Correct and Conceal palette. Now, I've never actually used this before. I have swatched it a couple of times, so I'm hoping that it will actually work. It looks very similar to the MAC Pro Conceal palette. I'm just going to conceal any breakouts that may still be showing through the foundation that we might not want to see. Next, I'm going to fill in my brows, and to do that I'm using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette, a really good dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which is a lot more expensive. Using a clean angled liner brush, I'm just going to go ahead and neaten up the under area of the brow. For eyeshadow today, I'm using the NYX California palette, and this has an amazing range of really lovely neutrals, and then there is a bright pop of blue in there as well. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this shade here, and this is called Beach Bum, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that in the crease. Taking the shade Grizzly Bear, I'm just going to deepen up that crease. I'm going to swap to a smaller brush and just apply a touch more of that shade Grizzly Bear into the crease. Taking a small amount of the shade Redwood, I'm just going to go ahead and roll that into the crease. Going back to the NYX Conceal and Correct palette, I'm taking a small amount of these two shades, and I'm just going to go ahead and carve out my eye for a cut crease. So basically I'm just applying this shade all over the lid, and I'm not going further than the crease. Now I'm just going to go back to that fat brush we used earlier and just slightly blend that concealer out from where the concealer meets the brow. I'm just going to set that concealer using this shade here, which is called the OC Orange County, and just apply that shadow directly over the concealer. Now that the hardest part of our eyeshadow is done, let's move over to eyeliner, and today I'm using the Maybelline's Master Precise Eyeliner. Next up, mascara, and today I'm using the L'Oreal Mega Volume Miss Hippie Mascara. For lashes today, I'm using the Ardell Press and Go Wispies. Now, I have no idea how these things work. Oh, so you just take that off, and I don't know how the lash actually comes off the holder. This could go horribly wrong. Ah! I can't believe that actually worked. Press it on and just flick down. This is like the greatest invention ever. Stoked about those, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty freaking impressive. Now that my lashes are on, I'm just gonna take that Master Precise eyeliner and once again just darken up over the lash line. Alright, that lash is starting to come off already. Just gonna take the end of a brush. Oh, see? That's how secure they are. I knew it was too good to be true. Maybe they didn't come with lash glue on them. Maybe that's why they're not sticking. No, they do. It says self-adhesive. They're just not very sticky. And it was all going so well, and I had so many positive things to say. Absolute disaster. So I'm just using the Duo Lash Glue that actually smells like super glue. I know it's not, but it smells like it. And I'm just going to wait for that to go tacky and then press and apply that back on. To colour correct my under eye area, I'm taking this slight pinky peach shade from the NYX Correct and Conceal palette. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that using my finger to that under eye area. And then using the Urban Decay Domed Concealer Brush, I'm just going to blend that out. To add some warmth to my skin, I'm using the L'Oreal Glam Bronze Cushion du Soleil. I'm going to take a foundation brush to apply this today, partly because I don't actually know where the sponge is, and partly because I find it easier sometimes. I'm going to go ahead and contour and bronze up my skin. And to blend out that contour slightly, I'm using the cushion that I used to apply my foundation. To conceal my under eye area, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in the shade 15. Using that same domed concealer brush from Urban Decay, I'm just going to blend that out. I'm also going to apply that same concealer onto my chin and the middle of my forehead. To set my concealer, I'm using the Vichy Translucent Powder. Now this is one of my favourite setting powders to use. Now that my base is set, let's finish off the under eye area. Taking the shade Beach Bum, I'm just going to roll that onto the lower lash line. I'm going to take the shade Grizzly Bear. And finally, I'm going to take a little bit more of the shade Redwoods, warm up that lower lash line. I'm just going to add a touch more mascara. To really bring this whole look together, I need to apply some highlight blush and some extra contour. I'm going to go ahead and use the Rimmel Sculpting palette, and this is the number 3 Golden Bronze palette. So first of all, I'm going to take that contour shade, and on a large fluffy brush, I'm just going to go ahead and apply that into the hollows of my cheeks. I'm also going to take a touch of that powder onto my hairline. Rather than applying this blush onto the apples of my cheeks, I'm just going to take it outwards towards the hairline. And I'm going to finish it with that highlight. I'm also going to take that onto my nose and my Cupid's bow. And using the small smoky smudger brush from Urban Decay, I'm just going to apply that into the tear duct. And finally, to bring the whole look together, I'm using the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid, and this is in the shade Berry Boost. Okay, so I've taken off the pink because I just kind of wasn't feeling it, and instead I'm going to use the NYX Liquid Suede lipstick, and this is in the shade Vintage Retro. And here is the finished look. This is my drugstore cut crease makeup look. A hella big flick, a cut crease, we've got a dark lip, loads of highlighter. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any requests for future looks, then please do let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!